Welcome back, folks. As my truck gets older, now around 120,000 miles, every weekend becomes some sort of maintenance project. This time I have to flush the transmission fluid, which is a very simple process. Oh my God. So let's get to it. So this is the connection that I have to remove to tap in with the radiator adapter and the plastic hose. So I will have to remove the air box and the air intake. So the way to remove this connector is to pull in this tab up and then pushing the black one inside, and then it will come out very easy. So this is the line coming from the transmission into the radiator. So in order to remove it, I'm gonna first detach this plastic ring, which is protecting the retaining clip to come out. And the next thing I'm gonna do is removing the retaining clip. Now, because of the oil is flowing in this direction, I'm gonna be tapping into this pipe. I'm not gonna need the radiator adapter, this one. So just grab the clip with the pick, and then just pull gently. I'm gonna be careful because otherwise it's gonna just jump. I just don't want this thing to jump on me. Oh, there we go. Alright, so this is the hot line that goes from the transmission to the radiator. So I'm gonna be tapping in this one right here. There we go. So another problem that I just have, I cannot run the engine without having the air mass sensor detecting air. So I will have to connect it. It is coming pretty dark though, so I will stop when I have around a gallon. Yeah, so there was a lot of air bubble coming in already, so I'm just gonna fill with transmission oil again, hopefully a gallon or so through the dipstick. So by using this method, draining from the hot line, I'm not draining the radiator. So what I'll do is the second time that I pour a second gallon, I will connect the line to the radiator, back to the radiator, run the engine, just remove the oil from it, and then just repeat the same operation. All right, second run. Still coming pretty dark. I'll stop when I get to almost 2 gallons and repeat the whole operation again. Alright, so we go with the second gallon. Alright, let's go with the third flush. As you can see, the oil is starting to come a little bit more reddish. So this is the third clean gallon of oil. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to connect the hot line from the transmission back into the radiator. I'm going to run the engine so whatever oil was in the radiator is going to mix with the clean one. And I'm going to do one last flash. So I'm going to be using total 4 gallons of transmission fluid. So I'm going to disconnect the line. Maybe a little bit messy. So the line is connected, so I'm going to start the engine now. Arranca! Para! So now I'm going to disconnect the line again and do one more flash. So yeah, now it's, the oil is coming pretty clean. So I'm gonna put one more gallon and that's it. So as soon as air bubbles start coming through the hose, I'm gonna stop the engine like right now. So here you can see when air bubbles are coming like that, just stop the engine and refill. Last one. And the last step is connecting the line back to the radiator. And I'm gonna put the clip back on. Putting the plastic ring around the third clip just for protection so it doesn't come out.
This time was coming soon. Gonna get dark, babe, before the noon. I'm gonna shine on that day.
So when I was adding the 4th gallon, I basically used 75% of it, and because then after that I went to drive the track to get the transmission fluid up to temperature. Now I'm going to be checking the level and adding as much as I need. So the level is up to this second hole, which is when the transmission fluid is supposed to be up to temperature. That's why it reads hot. So it's up to the mark. So yes, I noticed that the engine bay is filthy as heck. So that will be another video. Thanks for watching.